Hey, Blue Star, how you doing? Hello, hello, hello. I'm okay, just annoying myself since I hate how I like patients. What's going on? I'm okay. I'm all right. Yeah. Um, what's wrong though? Hi, baby girl. What'd you say? I don't have any ice cream. Mm-mm. I don't have any. What? I don't have any cookie ice cream. No, that's not cookies or ice cream. But ask Papa. See what he says. I basically got so annoyed by a puzzle that my mom bought for my nephew, and she bought a panda puzzle out of all animals. My mom said how puzzles need lots of patience, and I said of how I don't got it. Oh, was it like one of those small ones that come with like 1,000 pieces or something? But yeah, those be those be a lot. Any patience, and she said I can see that, which I'm just annoyed how adult animals is a panda. Yeah. Oh, it's the small ones. Oh, yeah, those are. I don't like those either. Yeah, those definitely do require patience. However, you just got to be in the mood for those type of puzzles, really. Some people are really good at solving them, but yeah, them small ones be like 1,000 pieces. It'd be crazy. So was he trying to ask you to help him? Is that why you had started? Like you were just trying to help him out? Yeah. Yeah, your mom with the comment ruined it. Yeah. Oh, okay. It was just like she was just rubbing it in, what you were already feeling. Yeah. I understand. Sometimes our parents can do that. I remember my mom used to say stuff to me, and I'd be like, really? Yeah. Sorry that happened, girl. But hopefully the rest of your evening goes smooth. Yeah. So after she said that comment, she then said something to help me out, and I when that annoyed me even more. It's fine. I'm just used to other comments. Yeah. Sometimes parents can be like that. Like they could be like devil's advocate. Yeah. I really understand that. We'll definitely try to like decompress, even if you want to decompress on here. I want to be on here for about an hour. So if you have any mod questions, let me know. I said I'll be on for about an hour. Let me close some of these tabs. I got too many tabs open on my computer. And I don't like that. Yeah, but like I literally teared up from being annoyed with myself of how I literally have no patience. I think it's just your mom saying that. You know what I mean? Like, cause like I said, stuff happens in life where it's a learned skill being patient. You know, but like your mom didn't have to say that, cause obviously you were trying. You know, I get it. You welcome. But how was your fourth? Like, what did you do? Yeah, I'm always eating, girl. I get tired of eating. Like I try not to eat a lot when I do eat, cause I'll be so uncomfortable. But I am always snacking on something. I literally got some cookies over here. I don't eat them all the time, but I wanted some. But yeah, I'm always eating something. Yeah, that's the one thing about like being pregnant. It's like, oh my gosh, it's so hard to control your appetite. But yeah, I drank water too. Still drinking water. I really like to make this one drink that I have. It's like a strawberry, like it tastes like a strawberry refresher from Starbucks. I need to make it again. No, it's my 4th of July was okay. Yesterday was my TO's B day. So we went out to a restaurant and that was a lot since my dad of how he was. So you went out yesterday because it was your TO's birthday and your dad was what? Let's just say he partied too hard in the restaurant. Oh, that's not good. Oh, dang. That's always hard when you deal with a family member that like over drinks or something and they just like their behavior just gets crazy. But yeah, I my fourth was alright. I stayed home. I didn't do anything. Yeah, I run my TSB day and I mean my dad don't ever over drink at all. But yeah, that was a lot. That is a lot. Uh I'm sorry that happened, girl. It's just having a rough few days. Yeah. Well, at least he ended up being able to still enjoy his birthday. He went out with his girl and friends after he put my yeah. See, yeah. Well, at least he was still able to enjoy his birthday, girl. Um, I stayed at home yesterday. I was not feeling the greatest. Like I was just feeling like really out of it, so I stayed home. Yes. What do you want? No, go to daddy. They call you. So yeah, I just stay indoors. And it's just hot. I'm tired of being uncomfortable. I don't like the heat, so I just stay in the house. And that's just to at least feel. I feel better now, yeah. But yeah, yesterday I was just tired. I wasn't feeling it. Like I was not feeling it. So yeah, I stayed home with my youngest son. Everybody else was out, but I was actually content with that because I don't know. I'm feeling like If I don't feel good, I don't really like to socialize around people because I might come off kind of like not standoffish, but I might come off like I want to be alone, and I don't want people to think that I'm just being weird. So that's why I'm like, I just stay home when I don't feel good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. I enjoyed just being home. I mean, fireworks were going till about midnight, but yeah, I just be trying to protect my peace, my energy, and like I said, it's hot outside. I don't like sweating. Like I hate being hot, and it's worse pregnant. Like when you're pregnant, it takes so much longer to cool down. Like I don't know what it is. I think it's the hormones. I don't know what it is, but it's like being hot and pregnant, it'll make you violent because it just your body just doesn't cool down fast enough. So it's like it's just no. So yeah, I stayed in the house. I enjoyed myself with my son. And that was that. But I did get me some plates though. I did get me some plates. I made sure I had some food. Yeah. But yeah, I hope that like I said the rest of your evening goes okay. Definitely if you got a journal, that's a good idea to write too. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm getting to that point. I'm like 6 months, 6 months and like 2 weeks. So yeah, I'm halfway through my 6 months. And I'm just tired. You welcome. Yeah, so I just be trying to pace myself. I don't be trying to force anything. And I've missed out on a couple of functions, but it is what it is. And plus, like I like to go, like if I'm gonna go somewhere, I like to like be able to kick back, like give me a little drink, chill. I feel like when you're pregnant, you can't do that. You be uncomfortable, then you be hungry, then you just don't want to talk. Like it's just so much. So I just stay home. No one better mess with you in a hat. Oh, they better not. Yeah, I think the hospital will be fine though. Um, yeah, I'm just trying to get this baby here. I'm doing October. And I was like, dang, that's so crazy because October seemed so far away when I first got pregnant. But now I was like, oh my gosh, October will be here tomorrow. The way time is going, like, I can't believe we're in July. Yeah, I know. I'm going to have my support system with me. But I got to do a registry and everything, girl. I ain't did nothing. I ain't did nothing yet. Yeah. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. That's so sweet. But yeah, I'm meant to do. I guess I'm gonna do my celebrity reading tomorrow because just off topic. I'm probably gonna do my celebrity reading tomorrow. I was supposed to do it yesterday, but it was a holiday, so I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to think who was the next celebrity we was talking about. Was it Cardi B and Offset, or was it Cardi B and Stephon Diggs? I feel like it was Cardi B and Stephon Diggs. So I may just go ahead and do them till tomorrow. Um, Everybody keeps saying they think she's pregnant by him. I'm like, that's too soon. I don't think she's pregnant. I mean, she could just had a little baby pooch. People always want to throw pregnancy on people, but I hope that they make it. She deserved to be happy. So yeah, I'll probably do Cardi B and Stephon Diggs tomorrow. You not? Yeah. Honestly, I'm not either. However, it's like people be wanting to know. And I think it's like a new little trend with like tarot readers to look into celebrities. So it's just fun. It's all fun. But yeah, I try my best not staying it. But I be on like TikTok and stuff. And I think that's why I be knowing so much updates because like people be giving they like think pieces on TikTok. That's really the only reason why I be knowing about the stuff that's going on. But yeah, but I'm gonna post it. I'm gonna try to do them and then continue forward. Hey Chevish, hi girl. So yeah, if y'all want to see the celebrity reading on Stephon Diggs and Cardi B, I'm gonna try to drop that tomorrow. Um, that may not. I don't know if that's gonna be a live. It might be a live. I kind of like doing the lives because it's interactive. We'll see. Thank you, Chevish. How was your fourth, girl? What did you do? You want to do it live? Okay. That's fine. So, when I did the BDD one and Hallie, it's crazy how, like, what I was saying was like, I'm seeing it with, like, him and India Love and stuff and how they are official. So crazy how quick that happened. Like, I definitely saw them getting together, but it happened quick. It's so crazy how it just be so much, like, so much information come out in these cards and then it be happening. So I guess they're a thing now. And then I remember when I did the reading about Hallie, and I said the man that she was gonna be with, he was gonna be like a producer or something like that, right? I was like, he might be a producer or business owner, something like that. Tell me why the guy she was on a yacht with is the producer over some of Kendrick Lamar's songs. I didn't celebrate anything. That's right, girl. I was too tired to get out. I didn't even care to get out yesterday. I was just like out of it. I didn't feel my best. I stayed home. So I feel you. But yeah, it's so crazy. Like I really enjoy doing them little celebrity readings, so I'm probably gonna definitely continue. It's just interesting to see stuff unfold. But yeah, I feel you. I think a lot of people stayed home yesterday. I think a lot of people stayed home and didn't get out like that. It's just been too much craziness going on in this country. I try not to go on the political side of things, but it's been crazy. Right. Yeah, it's been crazy. I haven't even pulled cards on it because it's just so much energy, and I don't know. I knew 2025 was gonna be crazy. I remember telling y'all that, but I just didn't, y'all. And I live in Indiana. Indiana is a red state, so it's like the changes that he made are gonna hit Indiana real bad because Indiana is a Republican state. I'm like, great. Luke Star said, "How are you?" Georgia's a red state too. Yeah, it's been crazy. And then, did y'all see what happened in Texas with the flood? And those little girls in that Mystic camp, they ended up missing. And they were saying like that they didn't even know that flood was coming. The people in Texas, like that part of Texas, didn't even know that flood was coming. Yeah, I believe it. Shavish, I feel like they mess with the boats. They did a lot of stuff. So here's my think piece on what's going on. Like I said, I try not to be too political with my stuff, but I'm gonna tell you what I've been getting, the downloads that I've been getting from Spirit. That basically we're in a heist. This country is in a heist. And basically the wealthy are literally hijacking and taking from us because their plan, now this might sound a little crazy like when I say this, right? Their plan is that they have basically taken all the money and they're gonna run. Now, if you ain't too tuned in, you might think I'm sounding crazy. But listen, they're trying to run and they're trying to get off this planet. They're trying to get off this planet because this is a spiritual war. It's not the war that your grandfathers fought. This is a different type of war, okay? And a lot of them are reptilians. So they're doing this because they're trying to escape the planet, which is why they taking the money, they trying to run with it. Pretty much they already took the money. They were just trying to like make it seem like they're going to take the money, but the money's already gone. That's why they had to make these laws. But they already took the money. So they're trying to escape Earth, pretty much. I know it sounds crazy. Like, what? Yeah. So y'all gonna see weirder and weirder and weirder things happening, especially in Atlanta. Shavish, are you from Atlanta? Yeah, y'all just keep your third eye open. So they're gonna try to paint a different picture, but it's deeper than that. It's a lot deeper than that. It's yeah, they want to fund themselves for sure. Um, like I said, I'm not gonna speak too much on it because I don't want people being confused and panicking. However, just watch. Just watch. And I said it's gonna get weirder and weirder and weirder. We're gonna be like, what episode of the Jumanji are we on? And people are already saying that they seeing stuff in the sky, a lot of stuff. So yeah, if you live in Atlanta or any area around Atlanta, you're going to see stuff too. So just letting you know, you ain't tripping. Um, but yeah, it's a lot of stuff going on, Chevish. That's why I said try to see things from a spiritual eye, not from what they're telling you. Because if you see it from a spiritual eye, you're gonna be like, this is crazy. Oh yeah, they doing a. When I tell you that this stuff is already done, like this is like we getting last minute information. They have already taken the money. It's already gone. That's why they had to make this crazy bill so that people think that it's affecting them next year, the year after next. They already have made the cuts before they even announced this bill. So we're finding out late, which is why everything's able to happen so fast because they've already taken the money. It's like saying like, oh, I robbed you for that $20, but they robbed you for it yesterday and you didn't even know. That's pretty much what's going on. So, like I said, we're living in some crazy times, y'all. We are. And yeah, I am. We are driving one day and Jordan saw something fall from the sky and it was like a quick pass by. I think he said it was an asteroid. Yeah. So Atlanta is a very, very mystical place. And there's this guy I want y'all to check out because I don't want to tell too much because he explains it better if you're really ready for that information. His name is B. Dale, and he has a YouTube channel on here, and he talks about Atlanta being Atlantis. Yeah, B. Dale. So if you're ready for that type of information and you can articulate it and understand it, watch B. Dale. And it's not to scare you, it's to let you know. I told you this is a spiritual warfare. This is not the regular war. That's why they're acting so crazy right now. That's why things are literally collapsing before our eyes because this is spiritual war. So I will tell y'all, ground yourself daily. If you are feeling like out of it, tired, like I know I've been tired. I know I've been very tired. But if you've been feeling just weird, ground yourself. Try to not get too consumed with the left or the right side of the politics because they're all together. I know we wish that it wasn't like that. They're all together. They're all on the same team. So don't let them spoon feed you BS. Try to look at things from a spiritual eye. But yeah, definitely check out B Dale because he is like it's crazy because I went to college with him. Me and him never really talked, but we kind of like I knew of him. I never knew that he was as spiritual as he is. And so it's crazy how like somebody I went to school with, college with, has a huge platform. But yeah, y'all check him out. He explains it to a T what's going on. So yeah. Thank y'all for the likes too. I appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Is my fan too loud, y'all? I'm sorry, I be getting hot. But if it's too loud, I'll turn it down. I don't know how it sounds on a computer. Okay, that makes me feel better. Because it's blasting. It's like one of them old school box fans. But I be so hot. Like, y'all don't understand. I feel like a baked potato up in this thing. Good. You don't hear it? Okay. Yes, you can answer my question. I'm happy to hear that because y'all, I'll tell you, I'll be baking up in this thing. Oh, okay. Take your time. Take your time. But yeah, I can't believe we're in July, y'all. July finna fly too, y'all. It's, oh my goodness, time is just flying. It's crazy. But I didn't see like too many. Everybody was talking about the 4th of July was gonna be a really crazy day, and like there was gonna be like terrorist attack. Now the one thing I did see, um, it wasn't a terrorist attack though. It was in Chicago, and like they had like this crazy. Was it Chicago or it might have been Indianapolis? Maybe it was both. I feel like Chicago had a shootout. People died, and then Indianapolis had a real bad shootout where like 7 people got wounded or something. So maybe that's what they were seeing, like a lot of gun violence yesterday. But everybody was so scared to like be in public with like large crowds. So crazy. That might be part of the reason why I stayed in too. Because I ain't trying to be caught up in nothing. People is losing their mind, especially now that all this stuff happening in the economy. People finna be going crazy, y'all. People about to lose their stuff. Oh, excuse me. So yeah, it was a good thing I stayed inside because people got killed yesterday. It's crazy. Okay, but my question is, how does my BF Steven feel when it comes to me feeling deeply of the intense side of my emotions? Okay, so how does your boyfriend Steven feel when it comes to you feeling deeply, like the intensity of your emotions? Let's see. How does Steven feel when it comes to Blue Star's intense emotions? How does he feel? How does he feel? How does he feel? Whoop, 1 second. How does he feel, Steven? Okay, clarify the temperance. Clarify the temperance. So I feel like he definitely tries to find the balance. I feel like he'd be like your person that helps you to like rationalize or reason with your emotions. He tries to keep things balanced when you're feeling overwhelmed. With the 5 of Cups, that's you. You're the 5 of Cups. But with the Temperance, that's him trying to stay like balanced when it comes to your emotions. He just sees you as someone who loves deeply or cares deeply, very passionate person. Let me see what that Ace of Cups. Tell me more. But I think honestly, he appreciates that side of you. He really does, and he, like I said, he senses your energy comes off as like just being someone who he looks at as very like soft, feminine, nurturing. So he doesn't get like offended by it or anything like that. He just be trying to help you to kind of like look at things from a different perspective with the 6 of Swords. So he might be like the type to like talk you through things, or he may try to bring different lights to the situation. That way you're not too consumed with your emotions. So yeah, with the Page of Pentacles, he tries to be very patient and to help you to analyze exactly what's going on. But he doesn't really think like anything bad. He gets it. I feel bad since I'm aware of how I am mostly is, and I always express and vent to him, especially when something annoys me or bothers me, and I feel like sometimes it gets him overwhelmed. Such, yeah. I mean, I think he has great coping skills. Like, I think he's just like here to just try to like help you to balance it all because he gets why you be feeling the way you feel, but there's other ways to think about it, right? So he's the more analytical one in the connection, whereas you're the more like deeply emotional one. But like I said, there's a balance there though. It's not like he thinks that you're just overreacting or that you're annoying. Like none of those cards came out. And like I said, he can appreciate the softness in you. He can appreciate the like just the emotional like energy that you carry. Yeah. He appreciates it, and he chalks it up to you just being a woman. With the Empress here, he chalks it up to you just being a woman. That's how it is. But yeah, no, he's not annoyed by you or anything like that. So he don't want you to think that that's the case. You know, yeah, you're not wrong since he observed and uses logic too. Yeah, that's all it is. He just tries to help you to get a little bit out of the deepness of it, you know. But yeah, okay. So I hope that helps you feel better. He's not overwhelmed. I think if he was, he would tell you. Like he see, like just based on what I see in the cards, he seems like the type of person that will speak his mind and tell you if you're overwhelming him. He's not gonna just like let you think it. Like he'll tell you if that was the problem, right? Yeah, of course, of course. But yeah, my boyfriend's like that. Like sometimes I can get like really invested in my emotions, and emotions are not bad things. Don't think that. But sometimes it's other ways to thinking and lot into problem solve. So like my boyfriend's like that. Like he'll be the one that's like, hey, look at it this way, or look at it that way. Even if I may not always agree with how he's saying it, like it's like okay, you know, yeah, yeah. But no, I can definitely relate to it because I can get like that too. I can get caught up in my feelings, you know. And my boyfriend's like, wait, like it don't got to be that bad, like in your mind, you know. So yeah, okay, sure. Thank you. I'm eating Oreos, y'all. Don't judge me. Thank you. I don't know where everybody else is at. Maybe I need to put more hashtags too. Hold on, y'all. Oh my gosh, girl, that sounds good. But yes, I'm eating some Oreos. They're good too. All right, there we go. So hopefully we need get some more people coming in here, y'all. I love having a little party on the live. I'm trying to figure out if this man gonna end up in a grave for real. Who? Oh, girl. I was like, who are you talking about? Needs to go, stupid tangerine. Is that your question? Like you? That's your first question? I mean, I could definitely look. I ain't never did. Oh, okay. But so I never did on him. Oh, I mean, yeah. No, yeah. I don't need cards to tell you that. He will. That's why he's moving so quick. Normally, stuff like that take a while. He's moving quick because he know he on borrowed time. And I do feel like on a spiritual level, he's kind of like working with people to keep him here, to keep him stuck for a little bit. Because he was supposed to be gone, but he has an agenda he has to carry out. So they're manipulating time. You want me to do yes or no for it? Okay. Will the orange man in office pass away this year? Yes. Nine of Swords. Yes. And it seemed like he could pass away due to some mental issues. He got dementia. He could have like old people diseases. So Alzheimer's. Yeah, that's why he's moving so quick. But okay. There's a lot of darkness to this situation. That's why I don't like pull on him too much because of what he got around him. But there are some entities that's kind of helping him to stay afloat until he's got to go. But he's on a like I can hear a clock. So he's on borrowed time. Like they've manipulated energy and harvesting energy off of. the collective to try to keep him alive. So basically, he's like a corpse. He's a corpse walking around. Yeah, it's this year, and it'll be like from dementia or something like that, Alzheimer's. That's why I got the Nine of Swords, and it kind of looks like him. Look, a little bit, but yeah. I had a question. Which Oreo flavor is you guys' favorite? Good question. I am a classic Oreo type of girl, but if I had like if I could only pick a certain flavor, outside of classic, y'all gonna judge me. Y'all gonna judge me for this, but I love. Okay, I would say I love peanut butter Oreos, the peanut butter ones. But then it's another flavor. Y'all gonna judge me, and I don't know if I care because I'm gonna say it. But the coffee flavor, the coffee flavor Oreos, I'm sick. But yeah, no, the peanut butter ones though are top tier. Then it's the coffee flavor. I got the Selena Gomez Oreos. Oh, I heard they were good. They give like a what's the name of that drink, yo? Horchata? Horchata? Am I saying that right? Horchata? They say it tastes like that. I like the classic too, Oreos. Yes, I didn't even know they had coffee flavor. Yes, y'all, they do. Oh, the lemon ones are good too. I could mess with the lemon a little bit. Oh, y'all know what? Now y'all got me thinking. Hold on, I may have to redo that because honestly, the strawberry Oreos be hidden. Y'all remember that when they came out the strawberry Oreos? I don't know if they still have them, but y'all, them was so good. Yeah, you want to try the lemon ones? Oh, the Selena Gomez. Yeah, they said it tastes like horchata. Like it's got a cinnamony like flavor to it. So definitely try. Yes, try those, girl. But yeah, but classic is me, and I don't like double stuff, y'all. I hate double stuff Oreos. I hate them. They are so nasty to me. Like I can handle the frosting, but I don't like it to be too much. Girl, let me get me some of that. Mhm. I love a good coffee flavor something. I love coffee flavor stuff. Yes, I don't even know if they're discontinued or not. But I remember eating strawberry Oreos. They were so good. Hmm. It is too much. I don't like double stuffed Oreos. They make me feel sick. Like maybe because I'm not an icing person. Like I'll eat icing, but it just be too much icing. Girl, they say people that drink coffee or caffeine and stuff and it don't do nothing for you might have ADHD. They said we might have ADHD for real. That's why we don't feel the effects of coffee. But I don't know. The ice cream is good. Yes, 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 yes. Whenever you're ready, go ahead and drop your next question, Chavish. Why y'all doing this to me? Because y'all know I'm gonna be craving ice cream now, right? Like y'all shouldn't even be talking about food in the comments because now I'm gonna be looking at ice cream. I don't have ADHD either, shit. I'm not even like wait to alcohol. Really? Girl. Yeah, coffee be cool. Like I could drink it for sure. But I can't overdo it. Yeah, I can't overdo it. But I feel like coffee okay for a little buzz or whatever. For me in particular, it's energy drinks for me. Like if I drink an energy drink, sometimes it don't work. Are you serious? Girl, I wish I was like that. I cannot handle. That's why if y'all ever see me drink, like it's wine. I don't never do that heavy stuff, y'all. Cause I be toe up. Especially vodka. Vodka tears me up. I don't know what I don't know if that's like an allergy that I have to vodka. But I start getting like pain in my stomach when I drink vodka. I never been enjoying. Oh, I like the vanilla. Vanilla ones, they alright. They're alright. They're right. Or even to go to one. I had someone tell me they got tipsy off mimosa. Girl, it's possible because I'm like that. You would judge me, girl. If we was out to ever drink, like, you would judge me. You like, girl, what? Yes. I'm one of them type of people. I would get drunk off a screwdriver. I'm so serious. Girl, them Long Islands are so good. I love a Long Island. Yes, a lightweight. Oh my goodness. Yes, you will talk about me. Because one drink and I'm good. But it might be something scientifically to that too. Like, I don't know. Cause like my boyfriend, he can drink and be cool. Y'all, he can drink and be cool. Me, no. I get me some wine in my system, I start tripping. See, I can say I did try edible before because my sister wanted me to like 2 years ago. Oh my god, I cannot do edibles, especially like sativa. No, sativa had me tripping. If you already like got anxiety issues or whatever, do not do no sativa. Cause sativa gonna make you feel like you crazy. Indica's a little bit more mellow, but I still don't like edibles because I don't like not having control of my body. Like I don't like that. I don't know. It makes me feel like I'm going in slow motion. I don't like it. Yeah, I don't like it. I just don't. And you gotta like literally sleep it off. They say like for sativa, you need to be like literally like Chevish, would you working third shift? If you was to do the sativa edible, you'd be good. But if you like take sativa and you ain't doing nothing, you're gonna be tripping. Yeah, you gonna be tripping. If you take sativa and you ain't doing nothing, you just sitting around, you gonna be tripping. You be done that too? Yeah. Nah. Nah, edibles, I don't like those. I don't know. And then it depends on where you even get it from too. Cause sometimes they can be too potent. Yes. Oh my goodness. No. Like when I have an edible, y'all, I will start to feel it in my throat and in my stomach. Like I will start to feel it in my throat and in my stomach. Like it will feel like you said numb. And I be paranoid because it be like, can I swallow? Like I be like, it be feeling like my throat is like closing in on me, y'all. I be like, nah, see that's nope. Cause I might have an allergic reaction for real. I never had Ebola, but I heard it's strong. Yeah, you eat a whole one, yeah, you gonna be toe up. The way she was trying to talk to me and I ain't hear her. I even bit my tongue. Oh girl, see, yeah, no. See? That's what I'm saying. Like if I do like an edible, it'll get in my stomach. My stomach start feeling weird. My throat start feeling weird. Like I think I be having like a lightweight allergic reaction to that stuff. Like I be having like I can't do that. No, ain't it concerning? That's why I'm like, is that allergic reaction or is that the symptom? Is that normal? Because the last time I did one, this was way before I got pregnant, y'all. I was telling my boyfriend, I was like, I be feeling like my throat closing when I take my edible. Like I be stomach be feeling weird, throat be feeling weird. Yeah, yeah. But like I said, I just don't like feeling like that. I don't know. It's fun until it's not, pretty much. But by the time you realize it's not fun no more, it's too late. But by the time you realize it's not fun no more, it's too late. All you can do is close your eyes and go to sleep. Yes, see, and like I said, if you the type of person that have like anxiety issues or anything like that, it will make it worse depending on what you take. Yeah, and then like with edibles, it's like so. This how I can describe it. That's why you gotta be careful how much you take too, because at first you like, oh, I don't feel nothing. Then y'all, you know when you going on a roller coaster and you going up the ride, and then you like go down real fast. That's the edible. It'll start to sneak up on you, and you like it's too late. You already know you gone. As soon as you feel that, as soon as you feel that like that feeling, you already gone. I done had that happen so many times, and it usually hit like 45 minutes to an hour afterwards for me. Y'all, I be toe up. But yeah, that's how I could describe it. That's how I could describe it. For real. So crazy. I think this is gonna be my last Oreo off. I'm trying. Okay, so for my mom question, I started thinking about building an altar when I could, but I was like, I don't even know all of my ancestors for real, especially the old ones. So I was like, my grandma that died on my dad's side, she always took care of me as a baby, and she died still when I was a baby, so I couldn't even really know her. But I did know she didn't play that ish. So I knew she was strict. Okay. I'm thinking about making an altar for her, trying to connect with her, and even have her bless someone, my blessing rituals, and include her with my spirit guides. Mm-hmm. You eat all your Oreos? Get from behind there, Bookie. Come back from behind there, Donnie. So you want to know, like, if that's a good idea, if you should do that? Realize when how would it go if I did? Okay, so your grandmother's name was Carolyn. No more. No more. Maybe I should ask something. Okay, so when it comes to Chevin's grandmother, Carolyn, is she being led by her spirit guides to create an altar for her grandmother? You know, honestly, I feel like it would be something that it could be a great idea for you. Because it looks like your grandmother, Carolyn, has been trying to communicate with you from the other side. Um, So usually an altar with the Ten of Pentacles can help to bring that into fruition, what she's trying to tell you. Because you have the Ace of Swords. So she might have been sending little messages. She could have even been popping up in your dreams or your thoughts. Or you could have seen something that reminded you of her. But that is her trying to communicate with you. Okay. So like I said, usually altars are great ways to connect with people who have passed away. So that way you can have a direct connection to them. How will it go when she builds this altar? Okay, so we have the Empress to the Four of Pentacles here. So with the Empress coming out with the Four of Pentacles, I think that she's gonna really appreciate the time and the effort you put into it, because the Empress is talking about she could have been someone who loves beautiful things or was drawn to very beautiful things. Maybe had Libra, Taurus energy as well. With the Four of Pentacles here, I feel like that this is where she wants you to come. Um, as far as like communicating with her, because I feel like that she's going to, let me see the Empress. Tell me more about the Empress. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, she's got some things that she wants to bless you with the Ace of Wands. And you're probably the only one that has really thought about doing this for her. But she definitely has some things that she wants to bless you with. So I feel like that this would be a great idea. I think your spirit guides are trying to lead you to do this, and she is too, as a means to connecting with her. My thoughts. I seen Jordan's grandpa in an old photo with his mom as a baby, and it reminded me of my grandma. And then I went down a rabbit hole. Remember her photos and thinking about getting one of her photos and setting it up. Yes, I think you should. I definitely think you should. Because it looks like I said she has been trying to reach out to you or communicate with you because she could be like kind of helping you on the other side as well. And like I said, altars is just a great way to show reverence to people before you. Also, it's a great way to ask for help if you need it. But she looks like that she's coming in to give you guidance with the Ace of Wands as well. So definitely do it. And if you need help with like what to put on her altar, like try to ask around, like what is she like? What was her favorite color? You don't gotta say you're doing an altar, but you could just be like asking like out of curiosity. I was a baby when she passed away, so like can you tell me a little bit more about her? You know what I'm saying? Ocean exactly who spirit guides were as well. Oh, I know she loves flowers. Her house had a garden. Okay, do you know what kind of flowers there were? As far as your spirit guides, you could ask them to reveal themselves to you. They will. Yeah, does she have like roses or lilies or what? I don't know what kind, but I just remember me and my family moving into her house after her passing. Okay, well, yeah, start off with some flowers, any type, and go from there. And maybe, like I said, your family could tell you more about her. Yeah, maybe your family could tell you more about her, like since you were so young, you know. Well, ask your dad what kind of flowers he used to plant. And like I said, you don't gotta obviously say it's for an altar, but like, hey, I remember these flowers that you used to plant. What were they? Something like that. Yeah, like I said, altars are a great way to connect for sure. Yeah, I would definitely say go for it, girl. Right, exactly. That's what I said. I don't think it's a coincidence either. I feel like she's communicating with you. Right. Yeah. Yeah. And maybe she senses that you're the spiritual one, and so that she can try to connect with you because she feels like you're open to, you know, communicating with her. But yeah, you should. I would say you should. Definitely. All right, I'm putting these away. Discipline, discipline, discipline. No more Oreo cookies for me. I've always had this thought about passing. Like when you cross over, I feel like maybe your ancestors already died into another lifeline. I feel like they have a choice for the most part if they want to come back or not. Yeah, I think they have a choice. They have a choice. I feel like we have choices when we cross. Like it's not just a boom, you're dead. Like if you did the work, you learned your lessons when you were here, then usually you can ascend to a higher realm or a different realm. But if it's like you're still learning lessons, you might come back. It just really depends on you and your path. Well, usually if that's the case, then maybe you wouldn't connect with them. Like I think if it's anybody that truly wants to connect with you, they will come to you. That's just my theory. Yeah, because I got relatives and stuff that passed away that they don't connect with me because they have passed away. They've chosen, to pass on. But you don't know. I feel like at this point you're talking to a brick wall. Yeah, you just gotta be tapped in. You know what I'm saying? Like that's why the altar is definitely a good idea to like be able to tap into that energy and make sure that that's authentic. But I mean, from what I saw, it seems like she wants to tell you something. And it's not to say that she's stuck, because she probably isn't, but she may just be wanting us to visit. It could be some really important information she wants to give you. Uh, you know. So yeah. And I think you also can go in and out of realms. You're not just stuck at one realm and that's it. I think you can travel in and out of realms. You know. So yeah. But if you have your yes or no's, you can go ahead and drop those as well. Oh my goodness. Yeah, right. Like, I need you to know about your side. I see people do altars for themselves, which is honestly such a fun and beautiful good idea. That is beautiful. I've never personally done one for myself, but that is beautiful. You funny. She said I would have told her. Yeah, I know that's right. That's hilarious. But yeah, I feel you. And then I think I'm planning on closing this live in like 5 minutes because it's just you two ladies, which is fine. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna get off of here a little bit earlier than not really early because I'll be at my hour, so it's not really early. But yeah, so yeah, if y'all got any other questions, just let me know. I seen a TikTok video of a woman to altar for herself, and she had like roses in a vase and candles, a mirror, so she can look at herself. Oh wow, well, that's beautiful. Like I said, I've never thought about doing that, but that is beautiful. I love that. We can ask for a question. Yeah, like if you have a mod question, you did your in depth. So if you got like a yes or no, so the way I do mods is a mod question and 2 yes or no's a week. So if you got like 2 yes or no questions you want me to answer, yeah, put them in the chat. Yes or no? You saw a girl wanting to come and join or whatever, so I want to know, has she done it yet? Okay, Shevish. Okay, so the girl that I saw in the cards wanting to come at Jordan, has she done it yet? King of Wands, which is Jordan. Has she come towards him yet? Page of Cups reverse. Not yet, no. Page of Cups reverse. She's probably starting to like learn her job and stuff. I don't think she's there yet. Um, her energy seems like she's trying to get a hang of the job and stuff. And then as she gets kind of used to the job, she may start to communicate and be more friendly. But not yet. Yeah. So I got no. Um, and then whenever you're ready, Chevish, you can drop your in-depth question. Yes, Blue Star, yes. Just let me know. And then actually, Chevish, you could close this live because I don't think it's gonna pick up. I really don't. So that's okay. Um, yeah. So whenever you're ready, you can close it. I'll get on earlier tomorrow, but it is Saturday, so it is what it is. Should I talk to my dad when it comes to me and my relationship with my partner, Steven? I don't know. I've been debating, but then I talked to him about it. Okay. Question. Once you start getting real comfortable and wants to come toward him, what would her thoughts, feelings, and intentions be about him and their interactions around I? Since you don't know of my relationship at all, along with how I talk to people online. Okay, yeah, I can check for you. All right, so when it comes to Chev, the situation when the girl that I picked up for the Jordan's job gets real comfortable uh, and wants to come towards Jordan, what were her thoughts, feelings, and intentions be? So let's look at her thoughts, her feelings, okay, and then her intentions. Thank you, Chevish. So her first like thoughts are gonna be like she's just trying to like be more like work friendly with the Queen of Pentacles here and the 3 points. She's gonna try to be work friendly at first, okay? Three of Cups is here as well. So it may come off as very lighthearted, like lighthearted, work-friendly energy. So her thoughts was not going to be anything at that point. However, with the Eight of Swords here, I feel like she's going to be like kind of wondering if he got somebody, but afraid to ask him. Okay. Because she doesn't want to be rejected with the Death card. So at first, it seems like her thoughts is going to be like, okay, we're just getting affiliated. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know how that is when you work with somebody and stuff, and y'all get cool or whatever, or y'all cool at work. But nothing too crazy at first, okay? But she is gonna start to like wonder if he got a girlfriend, right? So let's look at the spiral in the cards. It's so satisfying. The spiral. Which one? This one? Okay, so let's look at her feelings. Her feelings is just to ask. She's gonna ask. She's gonna ask if he has a girlfriend. Like, she's gonna ask. Queen of Cups is here. Okay, so she could be a water sign too, but she's gonna feel it to ask, and then that's when he'll probably tell her like, "Yes, I have a girlfriend," because you popped out right there. Queen of Swords. Okay, so let's look at her intentions. Black with pink in it. Oh, this one. Oh, yeah. Let's look at her intentions after this. What's up, baby? Okay, go back with daddy. I'm almost off. You sleepy? Yeah. Okay, go back with Papa. I'll be off in a second, okay? Yes. Go back with Papa. No. I'm almost done. Go. No. Yes. No. Daddy called you. Daddy just called you. You want you to come here? Intentions. So her intentions, I don't see much action. I don't see much action. Yeah, you can send for one more. I don't see much action. I think she's gonna realize he really do care about you with the King of Cups. So I feel like she's just gonna kind of look at him from a distance, like, oh, he's cute or whatever. But I feel like with the Two of Swords, like she's gonna try to keep her space from him, as far as like doing more, like making it more than what it is, because like I see him revealing to her that he has a girlfriend. So right then and there, it just kind of like shuts that whole little situation down that could happen. And she's gonna realize he probably really do love her. So yeah, I just see her falling back over some time. Like, even though he's like, he look like how she, the star could be like, oh, he definitely my type. But I just see him. I see like her falling back because she don't want no problems. But like I said, she's not coming into it being disrespectful. She's not like, oh, he got a girlfriend. Well, watch me take him. Like, no, she's not coming into it disrespectful at all. But I mean, like I said, she don't know you. She don't know about you, so she's gonna ask, like, respectfully, do you have a girlfriend? And he'll be like, yeah, I got a girl. Okay, you know what I mean? Leave it at that. And she may not even ask in a way to where he's thinking anything of it, because I told you he's not gonna think nothing of it. So she might just be like, oh yeah, like yeah, do you have any like kids, or do you have a wife or something like that? She might ask you like that. Something like simple. Okay. And then yeah, you can go ahead and drop your next question. The one about my dad is my yes or no. Yes, I got you. Yep. I will take care of you right after Shavish, okay? And I got you, love. Jay's true current thoughts and feelings, intentions towards me from now till August. Okay, so this is Shavish. So let's look at Jay's thoughts first from now until August for Shavish. His thoughts. His thoughts. Okay, so let's look at his feelings and intentions. intentions. Okay. Ooh, got a lot. Hi, Jakey. You didn't grew overnight. My son is so cute, y'all. Yeah, tall baby. Okay, so his thoughts from now until August. So you have the Nine of Cups with the High Priestess and the Three of Cups coming out. So I mean, honestly, his thoughts is like overall, like y'all relationship seems to be okay. With the High Priestess here and the Three of Cups here, it may be times where he know like, or he may feel led to lighten the mood. So you could be like, he could be coming to you like asking you, do you want to go certain places, like try to get out and hang out with you and stuff like that. Just to make the connection more fulfilling for both of you all. But I feel like from now until August, it seems like y'all gonna be okay. I don't see too much drama. Let me look at his feelings. Feelings is the Four of Pentacles to the Four of Cups, or no, Four of Pentacles to the Page of Pentacles here. So I see him trying to work on or reserving his reactions, just based on like what's happened in the past. He's really trying to work on himself. And not being so reactive and, you know, just like moving off of just straight impulse. So I feel like he is going to try to work on that. And then you have the Ace of Wands here as well. So that's why I said he wants to kind of like change the tone of the relationship. So from now until like August, I see him just trying to relax when it comes to like how he be feeling and stuff, or like his reactions to stuff. I see him just trying to work on that. Okay. Yeah. So that's when he does this wedding and he's done. See? And then let's look at his intentions. His intentions is just keep on pouring into this connection with the Page of Cups. Like, you know, y'all might have like a moment or two where y'all kind of like disagree about something, but I see him like really just trying to like keep the connection going with you. Hold on, a car just flew. Where is it? And he said he needs to be a grown man and learn how to express a different way and express emotions properly. Yes, exactly. I'm seeing the same thing. Girl, I got this big old belly. I can't see that card that fell. But I really feel like just based off of what I see here, y'all might have like moments where y'all have like disagreements, but it's not gonna be like leading to like y'all breaking up. You know what I'm saying? Like I just feel like he's gonna find ways, healthier ways to like deal with it. Because obviously y'all can't break up every time you have a disagreement. That's crazy. Like, you know? So I feel like, you know, he's gonna be trying his best to figure out healthier ways to like work through y'all problems. Okay. So that's what I'm saying for you and Jay from now until August, okay? Blue Star, you want to know if you should talk to your dad about your relationship? You welcome, love. Um, should Blue Star talk to her dad when it comes about to her relationship with Steven? Should Blue Star talk to her dad when it comes to her relationship with Steven? So you have the Four of Swords to the Page of Swords. Your dad already kind of knows something going on. Like, he just waiting for you to tell him. Four of Swords, he knows. Like, you know, fathers, they got that father's intuition. So I feel like if you tell him, it will kind of help for you to clear the air about this guy. But like I said, he already kind of knows. Like, I don't know if he just kind of looked at like your behavior or what, like, but he just knows you got something going on. He just don't know what. But I would say yes, talk to him, clear the air. You're grown, right? So I mean, there's only so much monitoring they can do. After a certain point, they can't monitor you no more. Like, you're grown. So as long as the guy's respectful, that's all that matters. You know what I'm saying? Yes or no? Should I introduce Jordan to your dad? Okay, should Shevich introduce Jordan to her dad? Right. The High Priestess is here. You know how your family is, so like just make sure you do what's the word I'm trying to say? Damage control. So yes, you should. However, give Jordan a heads up. Because you already know how your family is. You know, it don't matter how you present somebody or when you present somebody, your family gonna be your family. You know what I'm saying? So it's more so you telling that person like, hey, just to let you know, my dad, he like to say stuff, you know, so just be prepared. But yes, you should. Hey Ari, you just got home, you wasn't working out. Okay. I don't plan on introducing him until close to a year, but I also thought about doing it during the holidays. Yeah, so I mean, yes, you can definitely introduce him whenever you're ready. However, your people still gonna be your people. So, like I said, the only thing I can tell you is to do damage control when it comes to that. Where were you up to, Ari? He agreed. That's it. Okay. So yeah, I mean, if there's anything that you feel like your people would do, like drill him. You know how families do that? They like to drill the person. Like, oh, so what do you do for work? Oh, do you come from a single parent home or do you got two parents? Oh, do you like cats? Do you like dogs? Trying to have family be. Yeah. Right. Yes. Y'all know how to family be. They love to do that. Put them on the hot seat. That's what they call it. I'm gonna put you on the hot seat. The whole family be judging. They do. I promise they do. Yeah. So that's really the only thing I can think of. Oh, okay. Well, we're gonna see. But no, I don't think it'll be a bad thing. Obviously, like if you feel like Jordan is your person, yeah, you should start introducing each other to family. Well, you say you already met his mom, but yes, I mean, a year is appropriate. That's fine, or a holiday, whatever. Well, what he trying to prevent? Because it could be done in the daytime too. I'm just saying. What is he trying to prevent? Because babies get made during the daytime too, sir. Just saying. He just needs to just let you be an adult. Yeah, man. Last time when I was 21, that's crazy. Did I ask you yes or no questions this week? I was at the beach for a bit. Okay. I don't know. I really don't know. Did you ask? I don't know. To be fair, dads always say dad's little girl. Like, yeah, see? I'm telling y'all, if my dad was in my life, I probably would have avoided so many knuckleheads. Girl, he know you ain't with no friend. He know you ain't with no friend, girl. And she said, nah, it's not in a cute way. My dad been controlling my whole life. You said, Joe, what's your dad's sign? He a Taurus? I think you told me your dad's sign. Is he a Taurus or a Virgo? Your dad's a Gemini being controlling like that? What? He must got like, what's his moon? Maybe you don't know. I don't know. Like maybe it's his moon or something. Cause like Geminis are so open-minded people. Like I ain't never seen a Gemini be controlling. Okay. And then after that, I'm not taking no more questions, y'all. I'm getting off of here. I gotta eat. Dun, dun, dun. IDK, his moon. Wait till you will be live tomorrow. Oh, wait, will I be live tomorrow? Yeah. I'm gonna try to get on earlier, y'all, cause I be trying to get on late on the weekends because I be thinking people be on here, but maybe not. I got like the morning crew or something. So I'll probably try to get on early tomorrow. Yeah. So like you wanna ask your question now, that's fine. Um, but I am gonna try to get on earlier tomorrow. Cause I'm tired. That's fine. I don't know what my toddler got going on. Hope you have a good night, though. I'm gonna go watch YouTube videos. Yes, do that. I'll ask my question tomorrow since you'll be like that. Okay. And thanks for making me feel better for the ring. Of course, girl. Anytime, girl. Anytime. But have a good night. My last question, babe. Is Jakey laying down? He's sleeping? Girl, you got Spider-Man hanging on by a thread. Did Chris Sag purposely love bomb me? Okay, so this is for Ari. She wants to know if Chris and Sag purposely love bombed her. Did Chris and Sag purposely love bomb Ari? No. The lovers is reversed. He didn't. Mm-mm. You gotta have discernment. Yeah. No, he did not purposely love bomb you. I feel like that, honestly, a lot of people feel like that about Sagittarius. A lot of people like, oh, they play with my feelings when the whole time a Sag is being a Sag. That's why they kind of get that rep that they can be toxic, because they could come off like super flirty and like that they're all into you, and then be on to the next like tomorrow. And you're like, what the hell was that? That's Sagittarius. I'm telling you. They have that way about them. So yeah, I always like say tread lightly with Sagittarius. Cause like and I'm saying that from experience. My brother's a Sag and I've seen it. So it's nothing personal. That's just how Sagittarius are. Like, did he already have bad intentions all the time? No, he didn't. No, he did not. He was being himself. But like I said, Sagittariuses, they have that type of vibe where they can make you think that they're like, and I don't think it's intentional. I think it's just their vibe. It's their vibe. It's them. Yeah. Yes, exactly. That's what you got for cards. I got the Lovers reverse. So if you ask a yes or no, Lovers reverse is no. So if I would have seen it like this, whatever, like, oh yeah, he did. Because why would you make it like you wanted a relationship? But it came out this way. So that's no. I don't know, girl. Be careful about Sagittarius. That's what I'm gonna say. Sagittarius is they are one of them signs that they can come off a certain way, but be another way. Right, exactly. Yeah, that's what I said. I mean, literally, I've lived with a Sagittarius. That's how they are. And it's not to say it's cool or whatever. I don't think that's how I think they don't mean to do it, but they have this larger than life mentality, so they could take on more than they need to. So like they could be talking to multiple girls at the same time and make every girl think that they're the one for them, and then be like, oh, I changed my mind. So that's their downfall. Sagittarius is overly do it. They overly do it. So it can make them look like they're jerks, you know? But yeah. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. I'm getting off of here. I'm gonna go lay down. But I will be back on tomorrow. So y'all make sure y'all pop in, show me support. I'm gonna do should I start with the celebrity? What you think, Chevish? Should I start with Cardi B and what's his name? What's her man's name? I feel like I should start with the celebrity. Excuse me, before I get into the collectives or whatever the personal questions. Stefan Diggs. I wish that more men would talk to me fully honest and be more direct, because I don't know who taught them that it was okay to just give girls hints and not be fully honest. Yeah, that's why I use fake their words. They're gonna salt until they show you they want you for real. I really want Justin Bieber and Selena Gomez. Oh, wait, I could do them. Like, you want to buy his? It was a waste of time and it's confusing. Yeah, I understand. Yes. Okay, I should do it that way. Okay, cool. All right, y'all. So I'm gonna start with the celebrity first, and then we'll go into the collect the questions, personal questions. Okay. Right. All right. I feel you. I understand that. Yeah, definitely go by actions at this point. The throuple. I'm sick. Not the throuple. Right. All right. Yeah. Okay. Come with them. Come with them. All right, y'all. I'm gonna log off, and I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. Okay. Y'all have a good night and be safe. See y'all later. Bye.